Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having an amazing day, guys. In today's video, we are going to do a breakdown of the Fragment event calendar for Cross Wall Breaker. We do start with a Fireknight tournament and a Champ Train tournament today on Thursday, as well as a Gear Hunters event. That means we can basically start doing things. Now, we can get a total amount of 130 fragments. 55 from tournaments, 55 from events, and an extra 20 from tournament leaderboards. So in general, you can get 110 if you do all these events and tournaments. They are guaranteed. And then you can get an extra 10 right here on the Champ Train tournament and an extra 10 on the Champ Chase tournament next weekend. So like I said, we're going to start off with a Fireknight tournament and the Champ Train tournament, as well as a Gear Hunters event at the same time today. There are ways to solo or duo stage 20 of the Fireknight. I will link some videos in the description below so you can triple dip points. But if you are able to, I would farm Fireknight on the hard dungeons, right? Just with the chance to get better gear, because that will help you with the progress of your account and is really better unless you are struggling with energy or you can't run those stages. Then on Friday, we're gonna get a Summer Rush, right, with 15 fragments and a Gear Enhancement event. The Gear Enhancement event will cost you around 15 million silver, something like that, if you take artifacts to 16. I also have a video on how to do this with like literally no silver. All you need is like artifacts. So I'm gonna put all these videos in the description below. That will definitely help you with fusions, not only this one, just in general. So the Summon Rush is probably going to be something like 3,000 points. I think for the 15 fragments, it might be higher. I'm not quite sure, but we will have to wait until tomorrow to see where those fragments are sitting at. And also the question is, are you getting the 5 fragments first before the 10? Or are you getting the 10 first before the 5? We will see. We will see where the milestones are at, how many points you need, and we're going to talk about that tomorrow. But in general, normally it is around 6 sacred shards that you need for summer rushes. Then on Saturday, we have a classic arena takedown. Classic arena is very easy to do. Then we have a dragon tournament on Sunday. Starting on Sunday, ending right when the Gear Hunters event ends, so that is not ideal, right? You kind of have to complete the Gear Hunters event just by farming Fireknight. I mean, you don't have to, but there's no other dungeon tournaments to run at the same time, so that is not ideal. But for the dragon tournament, we do have a Gear Hunters event down here, starting on Monday. So with like 1 day delay. And then the Ice Golem tournament is also ending at the same time, as you can see here. The Ice Golem tournament starts. So kind of unfortunate. I don't really like that. Also, the Champ Train event is ending when the Dragon tournament starts. Not a fan of it, right? Not a fan of it. I mean, you can run Ice Golem solo, and with Artag, for example, or other champions, many champions can do that and get some Champ Train points. So you can double dip points here with the Ice Golem tournament and the Champ Train event, and then even triple dip points for the Gear Hunters too, and then finish it off with the Spider tournament, which is starting on Sunday. But then again, the champion training event is ending when the Spider tournament starts, so I don't know. We just have one champ train. No, we have 2 champ train tournaments. Okay, we have one at the start, right? And then one at the end. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't really like it, but it is what it is. You have to keep in mind that this is a fragment fusion, so most of the time those are very easy to do, or easier to do than the traditional ones. So yeah, the lineup with the Gear Hunters event and the dungeon tournaments kind of only allows you to get points for one of the tournaments at the same time, with the exception of the last one, which we can run Ice Golem and Spider for. And now you kind of have to make a decision, right? We have 110 fragments that are guaranteed. So in theory, if you are going for the Summon Rush for the full points, theoretically, you could skip Gear Hunters 1 and Gear Hunters 2, right? Let's say you want to save energy, then you skip these 2 Gear Hunters events, and then triple dip points for Ice Golem, Champ Train, and Gear Hunters free, and finish it off with the Spider Tournament. But you also have to get the points from the Champ Chase Tournament, right? Really important. Otherwise, you will be short of fragments. Another option would be if you want to save shards to only get 5 fragments, or the first milestone from the Summon Rush, or the first milestone from the Champ Chase Tournament, and then you have to complete all the Gear Hunters events, right? That would be another option, but it comes down to you if you have enough energy. I would definitely prefer to use more energy here and save shards, because as you all know, there will be a Yuletide event. There will be a guaranteed legendary champion, like always, most likely. And also, the 15x that we're going to have this weekend is pretty bad. Here it is, the 15x for this weekend. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing really crazy. I mean, Artag is nice to have, but if you have other champions that can do what he does, you don't really need him. Cupidus, also very old champion. Cizia Flametongue, I mean, yeah, kind of a nice HP burn champion. That's true. So if you're pulling for the Summon Rush and you still need a HP burn activation champ, she's quite nice. Same as Tomb Drang. He's a very nice HP burn champion because his HP burn cannot be resisted. I think the best one out of this 15x is Sulfurion. He's quite nice. He's very good. Actually, he's the best champion out of all of these. Other than that, none of these champions have great value to them. Obviously, Supreme Galek is pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm not quite impressed by this 15x. On the Epic Champion side, we have some good ones in here though. Like Firekin can really have a great impact on your account. Same as Geomancer, probably one of the best Epic champion in the game. Skrank, very underrated. And yeah, pretty cool epics, to be fair, but nothing really that gets me excited, right? So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna get 5 fragments out of here and skip 10, or get 10 fragments out of here and skip 5, and do the same thing with the Champ Chase Tournament. Depends on how those fragments are placed on the milestones, but I'm gonna try to skip 10 fragments out of those summoning events and then complete the Gear Hunters events with energy, just so I can save up more shards for upcoming summoning events. So yeah, guys, that is my plan. Let me know in the comments below what you are going to do. I know a lot of people are skipping this fusion, which I totally understand, but in case you're going for it, let me know how you are approaching this. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It really goes a long way. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more raid content. The YouTube algorithm's going to suggest you a video that you might like right here, and see you in the next one.